All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Heavyweight Division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 180 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong. Presenting the challenger, Merciless. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway.
You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance and he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Oh, a huge block there. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Adesanya. He is all about that left kick to the body. Oh, nice job there defensively to block that knee attempt. Good work by Adesanya.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh! And a nice left hand there on the inside. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go. Wow. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. 26 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. There's the kick. It's blocked. Trying to go to the body here. Unable to find the target. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Try to establish that jab. And he landed the right hand there.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Minute and a half to go in our opening round. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Ooh, head kick lands, it's hurt.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Adesanya. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
60 seconds.
We have now hit the final minute of this championship fight.
Beautiful strike.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
What a tricky head kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing them with that type of intensity.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stand in court. He mixed it up. He went high with the punch going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
What an end to round one. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Are you ready?
Second round here. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Goes back to that left kick once again.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Just missed with that right hand. Oh, that's a good strike there by Adesanya.
Nice kick. Oh, man, head slam.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get the full mount and they rush. They get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back mount now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Beautiful head kick.
Lands flush with that right hand. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Adesanya. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge factor defensively in this fight.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he's got his back now. 45 seconds remain in the round. Adesanya's got the full mount. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Oh!
Look at that. It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Israel, the last Adesanya.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is the standard by which all heavyweights are measured.